Hi everyone, I'm going to make a pair of earrings today, and you're going to be using ball pins or head pins. I'm using ball pins, and then I'm using also eye pins. And let's get started. So first we're going to make these. Just put it on the ball pin. Mine are too long, but yeah, I'm using what I have. Let's see how bendy it is. I think it's good. And then I'm gonna bend it. I think I'm gonna bend it over. Take my round nose, bend it over. I'm gonna cut it right here. That's about a ½ inch. Might be too long. I might have to cut more off because I think I am. This is steel, I think. Feels like stainless steel. I need to get my other cutters so I don't mess up my good ones. Alright, you take it and you just roll it down. Bend it over a little bit. Roll it down till it joins. Meets the other one. Alright. These are memory wire cutters. And if you have steel head pins, don't use these because it will make a groove in them. You want to use these, or you're going to be replacing a lot of these. So learn it the hard way. I don't want you to. So you don't need to learn the hard way. I didn't know they were steel until I cut that first one. I should have just grabbed these. So I'm going to go up, and they work like cutters. I mean, like normal cutters, but they're just thicker. And you gotta guess about right there. And they just cut. No problem. I cut so much with them the other day that but I already had these laid out and I didn't know that they were steel till I started cutting them. So just roll it around, work it around, work it around. And I'm doing these earring videos for either people to get ideas of, or for people that have never made jewelry before and want to learn. So this is my beginner thing basically for jewelry making, for how to make earrings. And who knows, maybe some kid would want to make their mother or their girlfriend or something a pair of earrings. Or their grandmother, aunt, whoever. You just twist it open. Always twist open. You don't pull apart because it'd be really hard to get back together. And then you put it on there. Twist back. Make sure it's closed. And the reason I put them on there first is because whenever we start putting these on, if there's an issue, and see there's a gap here. I just saw it. See it? Right here? You want to get that close together. As close as you can. Maybe go a little bit like that, but not hard. And try to close that gap because you don't want your piece of your earring coming off. Alright, now we've got our dangle on. We're going to take one of these blue beads, a spacer. That's a 6mm. I'm not sure. I think that's a 6mm too. And that's an 8mm spacer. And I'd say this is an 8mm little diagonal cut cube. I think they're pretty. I'd like to do a bracelet with just them. Put a spacer And then put our other blue bead on. So there. Alright, now take a blue bead. Every time I lay my hand down there, it shakes. Alright, get our square bead on. We've got a cool day today, and as I was driving home this morning, the leaves are just falling off the trees. I guess it got to the temperature that where they just fall off. So what we're going to do now, this is not really bendy wire, and I have a feeling that it's steel too. And if you're ever not sure, just grab these. They'll save your wire cutters, because you want them for something else. And just cut off. Yep, they're steel. And leave about that much. And let's see, I have a ruler here. I'll just eyeball it. So it ain't quite a 1/2 inch. Let's see. Maybe 7/16 of an inch. Almost a 1/2 inch. I eyeball it. I mean, if you want to be precise, do a little bit, a hair less than a 1/2 inch. And you can find these on Amazon. That's where I found them. They are called memory wire pliers. And that one might be a little bit less than the other one, but we're just going to take it, roll it around like that, and keep shaping it till we get it. I think we're about too long. We'll have to tighten it up. There we go. Now take this one, hold it, put your finger against that, your eye pin at the bottom, and bend it over. Try not to get too close to the bead or you'll break your bead. Brought groceries in and we let a fly in the house. Oh no, I think that's when I brought the plants in, because it's supposed to get really cold here. And I've got some that are a little delicate that won't hold up. You just twist it open, your ear wire, twist it open. Yeah, I had some aloe vera on the back porch, and it's supposed to start getting cold, and so I brought it in. I'm going to have to get my orange trees all covered up, because we are zone 8, and I'm going to have to put Christmas lights on them and get them protected so they don't get too cold. Open that up. And just hang it on and twist it shut. And just make sure you get it shut, because you don't want your earring falling off. And there we go. Y'all, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking out to the end. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care out there. Bye-bye.